Tammy Slaton from 1000 lb Sisters and her journey to losing over 500 pounds, culminating in a major milestone. This is written as an engaging narrative-style article without any direct scripting or scene-by-scene breakdowns. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel for 1000 Pound Sister latest news update. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Tammy Slaton of 1000 lb Sisters. Finally reaches a life-changing milestone. After shedding over 500 pounds. For years, the world watched as Tammy Slaton struggled with severe obesity on TLC's emotionally gripping reality series, 1000 lb Sisters. Alongside her sister Amy, Tammy shared the deeply personal and often painful realities of living with morbid weight gain, emotional trauma, and the daily challenges that come with carrying such a heavy physical and psychological burden. But now, after years of setbacks, heartbreak, and hard-fought progress, Tammy has reached a life-changing milestone. She has officially lost over 500 pounds. This achievement marks not just a number on the scale, but a turning point in Tammy's life, a testament to resilience, perseverance, and the power of self-love. Her journey has been anything but easy, filled with public scrutiny, health complications, and moments where giving up seemed easier than continuing forward. Yet through it all, Tammy has remained committed to her transformation, proving that even in the darkest moments, change is possible. When viewers first met Tammy and Amy Slaton in 2020, they were introduced to two sisters whose lives had been dramatically shaped by obesity, grief, and emotional eating. The show was born out of tragedy. The loss of their mother left them both adrift, spiraling further into unhealthy coping mechanisms. For Tammy, food became both comfort and escape, leading to extreme weight gain that eventually topped over 700 pounds. The early seasons of 1000 lb Sisters painted a raw picture of what it means to live with severe obesity. Viewers saw Tammy struggle to walk, breathe, and even take care of basic hygiene. She relied on motorized scooters for mobility, suffered from sleep apnea, and faced constant medical concerns. Her relationship with Amy was also tumultuous, marked by love, codependency, and frequent arguments that played out on national television. But amid the chaos, there were glimmers of hope. Tammy expressed a genuine desire to change not just for herself, but for her family, her fans, and the people who believed in her long before she could believe in herself. Tammy's road to recovery didn't begin overnight. It took multiple attempts, false starts, and heartbreaking relapses before real, lasting change began to take root. In the beginning, she tried different diets, exercise routines, and therapy sessions, but nothing stuck. Emotional triggers, grief, loneliness, anxiety, always pulled her back into old habits. It wasn't until she made the difficult decision to separate from Amy that real progress started to happen. While the split was painful and led to a rift that still lingers today, it allowed Tammy to focus solely on her own healing. Living independently forced her to confront her behaviors head-on, without the distractions or enabling patterns that had become so ingrained. During this time, Tammy began working more closely with medical professionals, nutritionists, and mental health counselors. She embraced healthier eating habits, gradually reducing processed foods and learning how to cook balanced meals. She also started incorporating light exercises into her routine, like walking short distances and using resistance bands. Her mindset shifted too. Instead of viewing weight loss as a race, she began to see it as a lifelong journey, one that required patience, compassion, and consistency. Tammy's path was never linear. There were times when the weight wouldn't budge, or worse, when she would regain some of what she'd lost. These moments were deeply discouraging, especially under the microscope of public attention. Fans and critics alike scrutinized every update, offering unsolicited advice, praise, and sometimes cruel comments that only added pressure. There were also health scares. Tammy faced complications from her weight, including skin infections, joint pain, and breathing difficulties. One particularly scary incident in 2022 saw her rushed to the hospital due to a sudden drop in oxygen levels. That moment served as a wake-up call, reinforcing the urgency of her mission. Despite these obstacles, Tammy refused to give up. She leaned heavily on her support system friends, followers, and medical professionals who reminded her of how far she'd already come. Social media became a source of motivation rather than judgment, as fans rallied around her progress and celebrated each small victory. In late 2024, Tammy announced to her millions of followers that she had officially lost over 500 pounds. At the time of the announcement, she weighed approximately 390 pounds, a staggering reduction from her peak weight of over 700 pounds. The milestone was more than just a number. It represented years of discipline, courage, and inner strength. "I used to think I'd never get here," she said in a heartfelt post on Instagram. "I used to cry myself to sleep thinking I'd die young, alone, and sick. But look at me now." Tammy credited her success to a combination of healthy lifestyle changes, mental health support, and a renewed sense of purpose. She no longer viewed her journey as just about weight loss. It was about reclaiming her life, her independence, and her future. She also underwent bariatric surgery earlier that year, which she described as a tool rather than a shortcut. "It's not magic," she explained. "You still have to do the work. You still have to eat right, move your body, and face your emotions. But for me, it gave me the push I needed." With her weight loss milestone achieved, Tammy has entered a new phase of life, one filled with possibility, joy, and self-acceptance. She has become a powerful advocate for others struggling with obesity and emotional eating, using her platform to share resources, encouragement, and honest reflections on the ups and downs of recovery. Tammy has also taken steps toward rebuilding relationships and exploring new interests. She launched a clothing line designed for plus-size women, emphasizing comfort, confidence, and inclusivity. She's appeared on podcasts and interviews, sharing her story in hopes of inspiring others to seek help and believe in themselves. Perhaps most importantly, she has found peace within herself. Tammy openly discusses her struggles with depression, anxiety, and past trauma, but now approaches them with a stronger sense of agency and resilience. Therapy remains a cornerstone of her healing, and she encourages others to prioritize mental health as much as physical health. While reaching the 500-pound loss mark is a huge accomplishment, Tammy knows her journey isn't over. Maintaining her weight loss will be an ongoing effort, requiring continued dedication to her health and well-being. She has spoken about the importance of staying consistent with her diet and exercise, and continues to work with her healthcare team to monitor her progress. Looking ahead, Tammy hopes to continue building her brand, expand her advocacy work, and possibly write a book detailing her full journey from despair to empowerment. She dreams of traveling, reconnecting with loved ones, and living a life free from the physical limitations that once defined her. "I'm not done yet," she says. "This is just the beginning." Tammy's story resonates because it's not just about weight loss. It's about survival, growth, and the unyielding human spirit. She has become a beacon of hope for countless individuals facing similar battles, reminding them that change is possible no matter how impossible it may seem. Her message is simple yet profound. Start where you are. Do something, anything. Progress is progress no matter how slow, and never, ever give up. To those feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of their own journeys, Tammy offers reassurance. You don't have to fix everything at once. Just take one step, then another. Celebrate the little victories. Be kind to yourself. Healing isn't linear, but it is worth it. Tammy Slaton's 500-pound weight loss is more than a headline. It's a testament to the strength of the human will and the power of second chances. Through tears, setbacks, and triumphs, she has rewritten the narrative of her life, refusing to let her past define her future. As she stands lighter, freer, and more empowered than ever before, Tammy serves as a reminder that transformation is possible at any stage of life. Her journey reminds us all that healing begins from within, and that true change comes not from shame or fear, but from love, determination, and the belief that we are worthy of better days. Tammy Slaton has not only changed her life, she has inspired thousands of others to believe in their own potential for change. And that, perhaps, is the greatest milestone of all. Let me know if you'd like this formatted as a blog post, social media content, or adapted for print media.